spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary
TF2 is Halloween update time. That must mean I have to make a video. Halloween specials, spooky skeletons, etc, etc. Lots of ghosts. Anyway, Halloween special TF2 thing is just Halloween on TF2, which is always the most fun time on TF2. Good job, mate. Good job. You do well. My inventory does not appear to be loading. I don't know if anyone else is having server issues. This is probably high demand at the minute. So I'm using basic gear from what I can tell. Oh. Yeah. So. Oh, alright, no, it's working now. Aha. Cool. Let's do this. Ooh, gonna cast some spells. What spell is this? I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I regret running out and using it. But anyway, it's Halloween time. It's the most fun time in TF2 time. And yeah. I must be running at really low settings. It's fine, it makes it more spooky. It's like we're running on some magical Xbox running TF2 Halloween update. Does the Xbox TF2 get the Halloween updates and stuff? I'm guessing they've probably forgotten about it. How they mostly forgotten about TF2 itself? I don't know what any of these things are. I'm just gonna find out in the end. Oh, it's a jump thing. That's fun, I guess. So, I guess I should give an opinion of the TF2 Halloween thing for this year. It's the same as last year, and last year it was great. So, yay, it's fun. It's rare I play TF2 now, but Halloween update is the best excuse for this. Mini sentry turrets. They're still evil. They are the real evil thing on Halloween. Other than that meteor was gonna crash into Earth for realsies, I'm not lying. Well, it looks like maybe our team has won. I feel like I played the objective much, and it was a deserved victory. Something like that. Do we get into the cool after thing like you used to in Halloween update? That'd be cool, you know. It was the best part. Nope. That's a letdown. As I said, this is really an excuse for me to go back to playing TF2. Because it's kind of gone to a point where it's getting a bit stale. Updates are kind of just new weapons, maybe a map, and it seems to have lost a lot of the support and enjoyment, I guess, of what it had when I started playing it all these years ago now. But Halloween is always a great time for TF2 because you just get to mess around and you don't have to feel like you're taking it as seriously as you might otherwise feel while playing it. But the big thing what this year has brought is Overwatch is out, I guess, coming out soon, and that could be the savior of this type of fun cartoony game. But they're definitely very different games. like character-wise, there's a much bigger difference between classes, I'd say. Weapon-wise, again, it's more of like a MOBA, I guess. Is that the right term? Like, this is more arena shooter, I've always thought, whereas that seems to be more MOBA-y. So, well, maybe people will get not like it as much as they like TF2 because it's a different thing and they were just expecting TF3. I mean, I'll of course play it because, as I said, this is getting a bit stale by this point, so any new game to come in and replace it would be joyous. If Valve would finally make a game with a free in the title, that might be slightly better, but what are you gonna do? It's Valve, they'll make games when they feel like they need to. And mostly just decide they make enough money from Steam anyway. So, who needs to make games when you can just sell other people's? How am I on fire and water? Anyway, I thought I'd talk while I respawn. Well, already respawned, so we're like now. About the channel in general, because TF2 has been a fairly large game on this channel. Not large as in viewership or whatever, maybe it has, don't look at the statistics really. But it's always been a game which I've enjoyed playing for videos on this channel. And I thought this would be a good place to just talk about the channel and where it's headed and where it hasn't been heading, I guess. If you realise, if you've been around, I've not uploaded in a while, probably over a month now, and it's not out of laziness. I've just not really felt like I had anything to make a video on, and if I even try to make a video, I just end up having to deal with my poor internet connection. Uploading this video will probably end up taking over an hour. I'll probably be going to bed and letting this upload while I'm in bed, because it takes that long to upload a video on my internet. So getting gameplay captured as well, because you've got to you've of course got, oh, why is the frame rate suddenly gone to poop? Of course, most games where you play are going to be online games, so it's not a great thing to be playing online games with poor internet, and it's going to be even worse for people to be watching, so that's definitely a contributing factor as well. Please sort out frame rate. Okay, it obviously doesn't want me to talk about my channel for much longer, which is probably a good thing, so I'll let it figure itself out and come back with more gameplay. To summarise what I was saying about the channel, I guess, it's not dead, I guess. It's just going to be uploaded when I get around to uploading, because there's a lot to put me off uploading, to be honest. And unlike a lot of people on YouTube, I don't make a living off YouTube. I actually don't make money at all off YouTube. I just do it for the fun and enjoyment of making videos. So if I don't enjoy myself while making a video, what's the point of making it, I guess? So that sounds very self-centered. I get maybe other people, you're obviously watching YouTube for enjoying it, but if I'm not enjoying making the video, it's probably not going to be a very fun video to watch. So that's just my view on it. So expect me to be occasionally putting up videos, but it's not something I'm heavily focused on. Many people do make a living off of YouTube, so their livelihood depends on them making a video, no matter whether or not they enjoy making it. it just matters about views, and I know YouTube Red is currently making that even harder, which I don't think YouTube seems to understand. But especially for the coming months, expect to see a lot of smaller channels make less videos while people are using their YouTube Red trial, because it's gonna mean that they're not making any revenue from the videos if they're using it as a small source of income on the side to maybe like help fund some of their hobbies or whatever, or just help pay the bills on the side. Then it's gonna be not worthwhile them making their videos. For me, I don't mind putting up a video now, because that's, as I said, but I'm saying that's an unrelated reason to it. Don't expect me to make fewer videos now because of YouTube Red, even though it's the world's dumbest idea. If you don't get it, Google, people are gonna use AdBlock to remove ads anyway. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't use AdBlock on YouTube, and the advert targeting is awful. I sit down to watch some YouTube videos, and you know, you'd expect, oh, this level is here, thank you, this is my favourite part about it, yay. Let's see. Yeah, sat down to watch a YouTube video eating a Kit Kat. If you don't know what they are, they're biscuit snack, maybe, is that what you'd call them? Like wafer covered in chocolate. It's something that's probably in most countries, I'm guessing. And while I'm eating this and watching a video, I look over to the side of my screen, and before the video as well, and pre-roll advert or whatever it's called, an advert for Kit Kats. Where are you doing your market research? You don't need to capture my demographic, apparently, the Kit Kat eating demographic, with adverts on Kit Kats. That's like advertising football to people who like football. That's a terrible example, because that's what they do and it works. It's like advertising a new iPhone to someone while they're using their new iPhone. That's probably the best example I could give you on that. But yeah, if you're going to make if you're going to expect people to not use AdBlock to watch the advert, you have all the data on us you need. You could probably write a biography on us by now. So target the adverts. I mean, it's no knowledge. Google have all of our information, so they may as well put it to use. And that's my opinion on it. Or maybe that's a spooky thing that you don't want to happen because it will cause mass panic. And that's actually the really spooky thing what's going to happen on Halloween. Or maybe I've predicted the future, which would be slightly more spooky. Anyway, I think I'm going to end off this video here. So, see you next month.